This is true. Scientists have known this for almost 2 decades, if you believe in science, that, and this is it, sperm can smell. I know, I know sperm can, we all know sperm can smell, but sperm cells seashells by the seashore. Sarah, come on, focus. This is a big night. This is serious, though. Sperm cells have a sense of smell. They have olfactory senses, that's true. And you know what that means? That means that sperm is life. And you know what that means? We've got to legislate that shit. We have to protect the babies. I just want to save the unborn babies. It's all that I'm worried about, and this is what we're going to do. The next time you feel like you're going to jerk off into a gym sock or down your shower drain or I don't know why, I peg you as an on-the-belly guy. It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter. Whatever your jerk-off style, there's no judgment here. I was right, wasn't I? I have a sense. If only that was a superpower that could help the world. This is what we're going to do. Before you do jerk off, whatever style it is, I feel like keeping going. Like, you are like hands-free fucking the mattress. Like, you're just flat. Blink once. I knew it! You guys are humoring me. You guys are nice. All right, come on, Sarah. Before you do it, you're gonna come on down to the clinic. We're gonna take a long, thin, like a knitting needle-shaped GoPro camera, basically. It's gonna go up your urethra, your penis hole, up, 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 really picture it, and then down, down into your testicular sac. We're gonna bring the ultrasound around, and you're gonna be able to actually see the life in your balls. I truly believe that most men will not even want to jerk off after that. And that's a beautiful thing. Show business is so weird. I don't know why this is when it really struck me, but I did an episode a few years ago. I did that show, The Good Wife, okay? And it's like a law drama, and it was really fun. And maybe it's because I was like sitting and watching a lot of them shoot, and you would never believe how show business works. It's so crazy. Like, okay, let's see if I can explain this. Like, this scene is a big boardroom scene, right? Because it's a law drama, and it's got a bunch of characters in it, and they're all talking, and all the shit happens in it. So the first shot they do a big wide shot of the whole scene with all the characters and everything. They do that a few times, then they go in close, and they shoot like a tight shot where it's just like you only see like 3 of the characters. And when they exit that scene, like in our minds, we see the whole room because we've seen it before. But in reality, when they're shooting it, the rest of the room isn't even there. It's like filled up with like reflecting boards and cameras and lights and, you know, all this other shit, you know? I don't know all the words. Cameraman and all that shit. So it's like, Christine Baranski will go, I want those papers on my desk Monday morning. She's literally in her skirt suit and heels, Christine Baranski in a ball because she can't leave entirely because there's so much shit blocking the way, but she has to get as low as possible so she doesn't block the lights for the rest of the scene, for the actors that are still in the scene. So she's like this. And then Josh Charles is like, she's a piece of work. I'll see you Monday. Everything you watch is that. I just burped. I'm a human being. I was, 3 weeks ago, I was at a red light. No, put a pin in that for a second. Okay. I took an acting class when I was 10 in New Hampshire. This goes together. And first of all, this acting teacher was mean. I remember he said like, one assignment was bring in your favorite song and like act out to it. And then I brought in my favorite song, which is like, Rest of boy. Don't Stop Believing. And like, I thought that acting was mouthing it, so I was like, and he went bananas on me. And you know, I wish at 10 I had the wherewithal to be like, you know what? He's probably going through something. That's his. No, I didn't know to do that when I was 10. I just assumed I was a piece of shit. But that's not even the story I want to tell you. So the first day of acting class, he said this: acting is reacting. And I'm like, what does that mean? Like, I knew meant again, so I was like, acting again? Anyway. 3 weeks ago, I was at a red light, and I was like, oh, reacting. Right. Oh, yeah. I agree with that. Yes, acting is reacting. You should have said it that way. Latent realizations. That's the theme of this chunk when I do my special. Latent realizations, like, okay, I had to go to sleepaway camp every year since I was six years old. And it was terrible for me because I was a chronic bedwetter till I was like 15. So it was a nightmare. I learned a lot of skills like complete disassociation, making a cot over soaking wet sheets while I stink like piss and pretending like that's not the case. What kind of parents would send a chronic bedwetter to sleepaway camp? They must be monsters. No, they're not monsters. Here's the thing, okay. Like my dad, his dad beat the shit out of him every day. And then during the school year, he was sent away to boarding school, to boarding school. And then at boarding school, he got the shit kicked out of him every day, called a dirty Jew kike, because it was back when, like, America was great.